And welcome back to another episode of One Thing Wednesday here at GloveBox, where we are showing insurance agents like you how to gain clients, how to retain clients, and how to deliver a better customer experience using GloveBox. Here on One Thing Wednesday, we show you just one thing that you can do, one tactic, one simple, easy to implement use case for GloveBox. And today, I'm joined by John from our product team. John, what's going on, man?
Not much. Happy to be here and show you guys how to make GloveBox work for you.
Are you really happy to be here? Because earlier you said you weren't happy to be here. Is that true?
Hey, now.
Is that true for camera?
It's true.
Be honest.
Yeah.
John is happy to be here, and John is happy to show you how you can use GloveBox today. John, take it away.
Yeah, so what I want to show you today is how to make sure that all of your service requests that are flowing in get routed to the right people. And so we launched a really cool feature called Policy Assist, and the place where you set up that configuration is here under Agency Details, Policy Assist. And this is where you're going to decide and define where those service requests get routed. You have personal lines distinction, you have commercial lines distinction, just like this. And right now, in our system, we have just a general service fallback. We always recommend you set that up. We have drivers, but let's say we wanted to route our claims somewhere else. And so let's say Ryan is the one who managed our claims. So how do we do that? So we're going to come up here to the Configure Request button, and we're going to choose Claims. And then we have a new little option here, and we're going to choose to assign all of these to Ryan, just like that. And we'll click Save. And that's it. Now, there are more options in there, but this is going to let you route whoever you want to get those claims or to get the driver's changes, get the address changes. You can see we have lots of options here. It's going to get routed to the exact person on your team who you need to be able to be servicing that. So it lets you have exactly what you need. And then we also have it for commercial. So you can set it up distinction between personal and commercial, and you can make sure all of those things work well together.
So this would be a great use case. Let's say I have, Marge, the 40-year-old CSR who's been with my agency for 40 years, right? I can send it to her. Or let's say I have the VA team in the Philippines and I want to send requests to them. And maybe I want to distinguish what goes where and who gets what. Is that kind of like one of the best use cases that you see for this? Is that I can send things to VAs, I can send things internally. Am I able to do anything? I'm putting you on the spot here. This is bad for content, but I'm going to do this anyways because we did not plan this. But can I segment my clients? Maybe I want a certain segment of clients by variables to go to one place, and I want other clients to go to another. Maybe I want my in-house CSR to take care of my AAA clients, my high-paying clients, anything like that. I know it's a loaded question, but is that possible?
Yeah, you're really calling out how customizable this is, which it's very customizable. And what you're asking is, can you segment them based on those custom criteria? And that's what we built Elite Agents for. And so every Elite Agent that you have in your system can have a complete configuration that is distinct from other Elite Agents. It lets you distinguish your books of business into segments so that they can all have those individual routes. And each one of those will have their own set of options and people here. And one other cool thing that you mentioned about triggering to VAs, we let you actually define a custom email. So even if you don't have a team member in here, maybe you do just have some VAs working and just receiving service requests via email, well, you can also have them just have their email right in here and they'll get a copy of that as well, and they can immediately start servicing. So you're really highlighting how customizable this is, which is really cool. And Elite Agents is one of those ways that we did that.
Well, we'll save that piece for another video on how to use Elite Agents, how to do that, so that we don't get too confusing and we don't turn One Thing Wednesday into two things Thursday.
Yeah.
Or Tuesday. So anyways, with that being said, thank you so much, John, for showing us that. Anything else you want to add on this topic?
No, I think that's it.
Awesome. Well, in that case, if you're watching this still, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video with a friend, and we'll see you again on the next episode.